Hey Big Tastic fans, Rad Bear here. Welcome to this week's episode of Halftime at Halfbrick. Today we're talking to customer support. That's me. Let's go. I'm Seth, aka Rad Bear, and I work in customer support. What I do is basically customers will play our game, or gamers will play our games, and they may have issues with it, or they may love it, and they'll send in tickets to us to let us know what's going on with it. So the number of tickets we get, they can really vary. On a Monday, we might have 500 waiting for us, but usually on average, maybe 200 or 300 tickets a day. Some could be really easy, some could be just a comment, or something like this is broken, or this happened, or I bought something and it didn't actually come through. And other ones can be a bit more involved, like I lost my stuff and I need it back and what happened, and then we've got to try and fix them up too. I've got a couple of prominent stories that popped to mind. One of them was a guy who had been playing for a while. He updated the game and he lost all his stuff, and he'd been playing the game for quite a few years and spent a few bucks on it too, and he was basically freaking out. I got his details that I needed off him, investigated his account, went through a big data detective, saga, but I managed to find his data and restore his account. So he was really thankful that, all his years of gaming wasn't just wiped away. One more story we have, and this is one that we get quite, more often than I would think we would, and that we have a lot of people that have certain disorders that play the game. And we have a few kids that have autism that play, and they really find the game therapeutic. And you'd be surprised at how many parents we have to just say, we really love your game, and it's just feedback, there's no problems. It's actually just them telling us that the game, especially Fruit Ninja, big for that. And they'll say, sitting down playing Fruit Ninja really relaxes them, they focus, they have a really good time. When you get those kind of tickets, it kind of adds that extra value to the role, because my job is to make sure the player is happy, and I do everything I can to make sure they're smiling and content. But when I hear that makes me really happy and content to know that we're actually having that kind of positive impact on people with those issues. So yeah, that's a guilty pleasure that I have with my role. So thanks for joining us another Halftime at Halfbrick. I don't know about you, but I found that guy pretty good looking. If you have any suggestions on what you might want to see in future, please put in the comments below. Hit share and like. Rad Bear out.